But in terms of that defensive build, like going big, what's a build that can focus on rebounding and interior defense as opposed to maybe perimeter defense?
Yeah, well, I think for you, I think it's two things. It's the glass cleaning aspect as well as the defensive anchor aspect. So Gen 4, first place you're going to start is with the pie charts. Pick a pie chart that has a lot of red in it. That's your defense and rebounding. For Gen 5, you have a lot more options. You can basically set all your caps to where you want them to be. So the Gen 5 boost your offense and defensive rebounding, boost your block rating for sure. Probably put
What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Brogdon out there with Russell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, they've got Drummond. De'Aaron Fox out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's T.J. Warren. And Harrell's in at the 4 slot. Offensive rebound. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Atlanta on D. Goes back up. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game. With some arc. And New Orleans pushing it up now. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Fox. Misses the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Cousins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, it's all Boogie right there on the inside. The shot goes up. He knows where he needs to be and settles in nicely.
Cousins against Fox.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
It takes a lot more than that to stop DeMarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here's Kuzma, and they pick up 2.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Fox finds Warren. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here is DiVincenzo. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Now here's Kuzma. Outside Russell, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Drummond passes to DiVincenzo. He kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Russell against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cousins against Warren. Bounce pass, Harrell. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Poked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a quick look at some of the numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Fox. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Pass to Warren. Poked loose and stolen by Kuzma. There's the pass to Russell. Passes it to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Kuzma. 8 points his last outing. Knocked away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And the stride gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back off.
And towards the end of the season, Brent, we're seeing lottery teams give their young guys even more minutes.
And sometimes there's those games where young guys are getting opportunity to play. Coaching staffs are having an opportunity to evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The drive by Russell. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So for the Pelicans, Morris is checked in for Drummond. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Fox. Brogdon outside. Back to Russell. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
New Orleans has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. DiVincenzo passes to Ross. Back to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Kuzma passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Bol comes in for Harrell. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Atlanta, Thomas Bryant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kelly Olynyk subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Morris. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Warren, that's for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Warren's got 5.
Well, Warren going at it right now on offense, just smelling points out, and does not get rattled by some tight defense.
And Russell gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Cousins. Austin Rivers comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Teagan for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Teague.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Joseph looking around. Pass to Bol. Ross against Rivers. Here's Morris. And it's sent back by Bryant. Ross against Rivers. Ross grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough. to keep him out of rhythm.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Teague. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. Teague kicks to Bryant. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Warren. Joseph against Teague. Back to Warren. Now here's Ross. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Bryant. Back to Teague. Lets it go from 14. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for New Orleans. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Pelicans trail. Ross passes to DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 8. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
T kicks to Bryant. Here's Olynyk. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. The pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Warren. The 3 will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Shoots from 8. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Olynyk. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Now here's Ross. He's defended by Wagner. Warren on the wing. Here's Teague. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Passes to Olynyk. To the inside, Bryant, and he converts the layup. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Bull. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. The dish now to Morris. A 3 from Warren. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Ross. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DiVincenzo against T. Lets it fly. He can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Austin Rivers, Mo Wagner out there with Bryant, and there's Teague, and it's Olynyk in at the small forward position. No good from Ross. The Hawks leading. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Olynyk. The pass to Wagner. Now here's Rivers. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Ibaka comes in for Mo Wagner. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Olynyk. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Atlanta. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Jeff Teague. Russell looking around. Shoots over Fox. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 7.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Passes it to Fox. He dishes it to Drummond. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Fox, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside Russell. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bryant. Brogdon outside. Oh, Russell in position. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
A moment now to see the stats for D'Angelo Russell. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up, putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Ross. He has 5. And stolen by Russell. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Ibaka finds Russell. Back to Ibaka. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fox against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cousins. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Floats one. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ross dishes to Fox. Kicks to Harrell. Ross with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Pelicans trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ross passes to Fox. The pass to Harrell. DiVincenzo with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. The kick out to Fox. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 4. Russell high post. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now Ross, he has 5. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's Russell with a 3. He scores with that shot, and now he's 3 of 8.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a 3-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
And here are some numbers on Fox. Just an incredible month of basketball. 18th in assists,
And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season. Now, here's Fox. Ross finds Drummond. Now, Fox. Pass to Harrell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
And both free throws good for Harrell. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Deep 2 from Russell. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Shot clock at 2. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Kuzma passes to Russell. Brogdon kicks to Russell. And that one drops.
Well, the mid-range J looking nice as Russell finds a way to take advantage of the defense, and nice balance on that one.
Inside, here's DiVincenzo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. DiVincenzo's got 15 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Brogdon the pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Fox against Brogdon. And here is Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And it's sent back by Russell. Brogdon looking it over. Ibaka outside. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Drummond, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Markieff Morris is checked in for New Orleans. T.J. Warren comes in for Terrence Ross. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Ibaka. Olynyk comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Teague for D'Angelo Russell. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 41% for the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. But he gets it back.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
The Hawks again can't hit. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Fox passes to Warren. 2 points. That one goes. Warren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Teague surveying the D. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Rivers against DiVincenzo. Tries again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Wagner. And it's sent back by Drummond. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Warren with the ball. Outside, Fox. Back to Warren. And stolen by Cousins. Now here's Olynyk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Wagner. Dishes to T. Fox with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. That one drops for him. DiVincenzo's got 17.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Ross is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Atlanta, Ryan is checked in for Cousins. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Rivers. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Now here's Teague. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Russell against DiVincenzo. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Hawks. Drummond working against Bryant. Drummond dishes to Warren. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Warren against Russell. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The Hawks again can't hit. New Orleans leading by 4. Ross on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ross has got 8 points. Here is Russell. He's got 10. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. DeMarcus, you guys have had chances, but you haven't taken advantage of those chances. What do you say to the team?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. It was in the second quarter when they really found their form, building their lead to 7 points at the half. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Hawks trail by 7. They've got Warren. Andre Drummond is out there with Harrell. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ross in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Cousins. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Kept alive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Pelicans. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Russell. And it's sent back by Drummond. They recover it. Shots good by Ibaka. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Warren. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The pass to Fox. Nice D from Russell.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here is Fox after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. Harrell against Cousins. Harrell kicks to Warren. Just 5 to shoot, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Brogdon the pass to Ibaka. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Three shots.
A free throw drops for Ibaka.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Warren against Kuzma. Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Back to DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Brogdon finds Russell. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. New Orleans in the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on D'Angelo Russell. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Markieff Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Back to Russell. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Russell's got 13 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Warren, and they call an illegal screen here. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Pelicans 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Pass to Cousins. Over Harrell. No good from Cousins.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Russell against Fox. Clock at 6. But they recover it.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
The Hawks trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Morris against Ibaka. The drive by Russell. Knocked loose. Here's Cousins. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside Fox. The 3 for DiVincenzo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
Well, Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
And here's Warren for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Warren's got 14 points for the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Brogdon finds Ibaka. Kuzma with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Ross. 8 points for him. Now DiVincenzo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the middle, and stolen by Harrell. Ross on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for New Orleans. Goes up off the inbound. Warren, good.
T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
Russell kicks to Brogdon. Here's Bryant, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside, Fox. Here's Warren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Warren's got 18 points in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Russell with the 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now, here's Fox. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harrell against Russell. Kuzma passes to Bryant. Pelicans with the rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Warren dishes to Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
The Pelicans have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Olynyk comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Fox hits them both.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
Now, here is Russell. 13 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Ross, and it's sent back by Russell. And here is Olynyk. Pelicans pull it in. Harrell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Ross, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pelicans have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Ross. Now, here is Russell. 13 points in the game. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Russell. Shot to stop the run. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Playoff seeding's so important here. Let's have a look out west. Taking a look at New Orleans. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And I think for New Orleans, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
Brogdon against Ross. Brogdon kicks to Russell. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Warren. Pass to Ross. For 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brogdon, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Now here's Harrell, and there's the pass to Warren. A three-pointer, no good. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. For 3, Olynyk. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Ross. He's got 12. Bounce pass from Warren. Shoots it. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Atlanta now. They've got an 8-0 run. Fox against Russell. Over Fox. Here's Bryant, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Ross kicks to Warren. Shoots over Wagner. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Warren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Bryant passes to Wagner. Outside Russell. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Russell against Fox. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 19 points.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Warren kicks to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 7. From New Orleans, back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Brogdon in a 2-guard. Now here's Drummond. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Morris. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Morris. A pass to Fox. DiVincenzo kicks to Morris. To the middle. It's tipped. Warren, that's for 2. The rebound by Brogdon.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And a deep 3 from Russell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for New Orleans. The Hawks trail by 9. And that's a foul called on T.J. Ward. That's foul number 2 for him. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bryant. Here's Brogdon. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Deep 2 from Russell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Russell's got 21 in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Warren. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And Fox has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kuzma finds Cousins to the inside. Here's Ibaka, and it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Warren. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim. Yeah, the defender all over him.
2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
And D'Lo has shown that he has an extreme amount of confidence and offensive ability in this league. It's just a matter of finding the right environment.
And so Russell hits them both. New Orleans leading by 5. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. DiVincenzo with it. Cousins with the block. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
It's stolen by Ibaka, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Now, here is Russell. The feed to Ibaka to tie it up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Drummond. He kicks it to Warren. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Drummond dishes to Warren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
He's high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
That free throw, no good.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Russell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Warren. Here's Ross, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 6th assist on the night. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Ross inside, and it's blocked by Ibaka, and he recovers it. Pass to Ross, 6 to shoot, 3-pointer, and the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
There's Russell with the 3. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Buries it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Pass to Ross. Nice D from Cousins. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one's good. Russell.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Ross against Russell. And stolen by Russell. And the pass to Brogdon. At the top of the key, Cousins. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. And a change for the Hawks. Waiters is checked in. And here is DiVincenzo. Passes it to Warren. Atlanta with the rebound. Waiters surveying the D. There's the dish to Cousins. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Just great confidence from Cousins there. Once he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to pull the trigger.
Brogdon against DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Teague. Out to Ibaka. A 3-ball. Atlanta gets it back. Cousins off with the layup.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Brogdon. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to Teague. Ibaka against Warren. Ibaka, no luck.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
The Hawks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Teague finds Ibaka. Cousins with it. Outside Teague. Puts up a three. That shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Harrell, the pass to DiVincenzo. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Back to Teague. Pelicans with the rebound. Harrell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
No good from Cousins. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That ties it up.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Teague. There's the pass to Brogdon. Now Cousins. Passes to Brogdon. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Drummond kicks to Ross. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Brogdon leading the charge. The kick out to Teague. Pass to Kuzma. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. DiVincenzo passes to Warren. To take the lead. Not going to go that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he makes that one. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about Cousins stepping up? A little leadership role here down the stretch.
Warren against Kuzma. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Warren with the jam.
Game gets tight. T.J. Warren comes through.
The Hawks leading. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cousins against Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A That's where you appreciate the physical play that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game every night, willing to take the contact there even while he's shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Cousins not a great foul shooter coming out of college, but with how many times he gets hacked and goes to the free throw line, he's become more and more consistent there.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Warren against Kuzma. Good on the bucket.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Teague. He feeds it to Cousins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Outside Warren. To tie it up. Over to the left wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harrell. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Here's Ross, and it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's DiVincenzo.
Just a natural-born scorer. T.J. Warren is consistent at attacking the defense in all kinds of ways.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. Congrats on the win. We know how intense you are on the floor, but it looked like tonight maybe you're having a little fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot going for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here frowning all the time. So I'm going to try to keep a smile on my face.
Well, it's a good look for you, man. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.